and it's the exact same. What the heck? Wow, seriously? Oh, guys, stop. Hey everyone, Jason here, aspiring entrepreneur. Just a typical day of recording YouTube videos, finding out I'm wrong about stuff, failing on goals, and cool free stuff. Well, actually, maybe not cool free stuff on the last one. That's probably not typical. But I'll get to this box in a second. Just wanted to share that fun clip with you from this morning of trying to record a content video, and then a truck at a stoplight on the street just stopped perfectly this morning for the sun to reflect off it directly into my face, and boy, I couldn't see for a good 3 or 4 minutes. It was just blinding light. But jokes aside, I thought I'd share some lessons learned in terms of how I'm able to produce so much content so consistently. So number one, I have 3 tips for you guys. Tip number 0 is to just realize that it's never easy, right? It's never going to get easy. And I think the reason it never gets easy is because you get used to a certain part of the process, and then you identify another part of the process that you want to improve upon. So as long as you're constantly improving, there's always something you're trying to struggle with. For me, it's the intros of my video, trying to get that intro down to like 30 seconds so I'm not talking for a minute and a half before we go into the content. Kind of like what I do on the vlogs. Poor example. Anyway, let's go ahead. Those 3 tips. Tip number 1 is batching. So I hit my desk around 8:30 this morning. It's about 2:45, and I've been sitting here all day. All I've been doing is I've been going back and forth between the camera and writing. So what I do is on one day, I do all of the research and I figure out the video topic or the video keyword. And then another day, like today, I do all the writing and the recording. And the reason I do the writing and the recording at the same time is I have the memory of a goldfish. Like I can't write 10 videos and then remember what I was talking about over the next 10 days to record. So what I'd like to do is I'll write the outline and then I'll record. I'll write the outline and then I record. And I just kind of go back and forth, back and forth. So I was able to record about 6 content videos today and 3 introductions. And the introductions are essentially, I say, hey, what's up? I do the little intro, and then I say dive into my screen, and then I do the screen capture on a completely different day. And this kind of batch ordering helps you stay in different mindsets throughout the process, and it also helps you stay focused on a particular portion, especially when it comes to recording. Like at the end of the day, I'm just going to be exhausted because I did so many content videos, but then tomorrow I can just put my writer's hat and SEO hat on and video editor hat on and be a lot more relaxed knowing that I don't have to do any recording, kind of, because for me, that's the most stressful part of the process. So that's number 1. Number 2 has to do with there's always a better take. Right? Whenever you're recording, I mean, you saw there I just had to cut because I forgot what I was going to say, is there's always a better take in you for the video you're doing or the podcast that you're recording or the blog post that you're writing, and you have to realize that done is better than perfect. I think that's all I can say on that. There's just, as soon as you come to terms with the fact that you could always do a better job, it's a lot easier to say, that was good enough. Let's move on to another video. And then final tip number 1. Tip number 3 has to do with just, you have to have fun with the process, and you have to give yourself permission to laugh and just roll with the punches. Sometimes that means important things don't get done because you're focused on more important things. But just part of entrepreneurship and being a creator is realizing when you're wrong, is laughing at being able to laugh at your mistakes. And so with that, let's go ahead and lighten the mood and open up this box right here. So I'm excited to be opening this up. I'm actually really shocked that I got it so quickly. So for those of you who haven't heard of him, there's a large internet marketer named Mike Dillard, and he recently started the Self-Made Man podcast about a year ago, and he launched a membership website where essentially he has all these different experts. I think it was like $19, or the launch discount I think was $97 for the year, and you would get access to all these different lectures from the different people that had been on his podcast. He had lectures about marketing, all the way from marketing to relationships. I've watched a lot of the marketing videos, although I probably should check out the relationship videos. But long story short, he offered a cool free limited edition hat to anyone who signed up and then actually watched 3 courses. So I did that last weekend, and here it is, the limited edition Self-Made Man hat. So pretty cool. Wow, this is it's like the cool trucker hat. I don't think I have enough street cred to wear this hat too much. There you go. That's it for today. If you got some value out of this video, go and hit that like button. And as always, keep building the business you love. Take care.